Hi Vape fam, Caleb here. Nice to see you. Happy Tuesday. Video's a little earlier this week because I wanted to get the hype train going. Anyways, I like to start off with a little joke. How many vapors does it take to change a light bulb? 3. 1 to recoil it, 1 to review it, and 1 to video the tutorial. Sorry, I looked up online vape jokes, and there's a bunch of memes, and they're really stupid. Go sabon, they said. You'll blow clouds, they said. And then it's Two-Face from Batman, and he's got that like chart face. Maybe I can show it. Whatever. It's stupid. Vapors, you know, I gotta be honest, some of you, super nerdy. I'm okay with this. Like, I ain't mad about it. However, thankfully, the industry has moved away from that whole mod situation, the rebuilding, which is, it's cool. Congrats to the people that know how to do it. I know how to do it. Kind of forced to have to know how to do it. However, vaping is not douchey, right? Like, it's, especially here at Bud Out, we've really focused on helping people quit that dirty habit. And I can't really say too much more because I don't want to break the rules with the FDA regulations and whatnot. But let's just say these devices work. Now, what's the long term? I'm not a medical professional. I haven't done extensive research on it. So I can't tell you what's going to happen in 20 years. What I can tell you is that as a yoga practitioner and a user of vapes for like 5 years, I personally have experienced positive side effects from these devices. I try not to be douchey with my device, so I try, you know, if I don't do it in the grocery store. If I take it out in public and I'm going to be around other people, I'm very discreet about it. So I suggest you do the same. It really did not help our cause when people were chugging around big devices and just blowing clouds wherever they felt like it. You know, people will cough and they'll act like it's smoke, even though it's vapor, whatever. It's our job to educate people on what these devices are. So, I guess that's my little soapbox for today. Anyways, I wanted to reintroduce you to the newest flavor, Willow. So before it was a rainbow sherbet, and now it is an apple cinnamon cereal, which is great. I've tried it, it's delicious. I wish I had a tester in here so that people could try it, but pretty much if you're familiar with the 7 Reserve line, which is honestly my favorite, and not just because I really like the owner, the designer of these flavors, but honestly, 7 Reserve has the best flavors for those of you that like cinnamon, savory, tobacco flavors. There's a Fruit Loops Major Tom that's just has been killing it ever since its debut, and this Willow revamped, I think, is really gonna blow some people away. So that is dropping on Friday. Come on in, try it out. I can almost guarantee that you are going to love it. I think that's it. That's it for like news and announcements. That flavor is going to be amazing. So come on in and try it out. So today's tip is if you are using one of these bigger devices or even the smaller ones that take the 18650 batteries, beep, 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 which these are what are gonna give you your longer battery life and your power. So we sell the LGs, these 3000 milliamp batteries, so they last a decent amount of time. Anyways, if you are using these batteries, yes, you can charge it through the device. That's not a problem. They all come with charging ports for a reason. But honestly, don't plan on doing that forever, okay? What you want to do is you want to get one of these types of chargers. We sell specifically the Nightcore chargers, and these are what are going to charge your batteries the safest, and you don't have to, people ask all the time, is my mod gonna blow up? Well, if you continue to charge through here, you know, your device just, ultimately it's not going to work in the way that it should. So whenever you use one of these chargers, you can just safely pull the batteries out, plop them on here, and charge them overnight. It has usually, this one especially has a safety system in it where it pretty much stops charging once it's done charging. So you don't have to worry about anything overheating. Be very careful whenever you install the batteries. That's another question that I get, and I hear people and see people do this. And what you want to do is you want to push these little levers down, boop, and then take your battery positive side up, so the nipple side goes up, slide the battery in there, and then let go of this little latch. The reason why you do that is because if you just keep sliding it in like that, right? Ultimately what you're going to do is you're going to tear around the bottom here, and that's when we get into battery safety. So battery safety is a huge thing, especially for these big devices. So keep that in mind. Oh, somebody's coming in. Bye! Okay, so where was I? Charger, batteries. Best to get one of these. We sell the dual base where it's just charging 2 at a time for $18. For the 4-bay, it's like $35. So it is in your best interest, if you're going to be using the devices that take the batteries, it is in your best interest to plan on picking one of these up eventually, preferably sooner than later, just because of the overall experience. Okay? All right, well, I think that's it. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I love you. I'll talk to you soon, and I'll see you this Friday when Willow, my namesake, is reintroduced.